Mr. Shiv Saigal.
Good morning, everyone. Indeed, a very proud moment for all of us. Today is a milestone day in the company Carraro's evolution as it gets listed and becomes publicly traded from today. I must say India is increasingly becoming a global attention from a corporate world. We are seeing more and more corporates and investors globally coming to India. And I was doing some research, and it's kind of amazing that Carraro's decision to list in India is a testament to the growing trend that we are seeing from global corporates in India. And it is indeed a very proud moment, not only for India, but even Italy as a country, because it is almost in 2 decades that the first time we are seeing a multinational from Italian corporate world coming to India and having a listing here. So a round of applause to that, and we hope that this is the trend of a first of a few many in the years to come as well. I must say, Carraro is the only pure-play provider of mission-critical systems to agriculture and construction markets in India. Carraro has a long and storied legacy in India, already being present in the country for almost more than 2 decades. And this IPO provides a unique opportunity to investors to participate in Carraro's niche business, coupled with the significant moat. The journey so far has been very impressive, and I'm sure the road ahead will be equally fruitful and a very rewarding journey for both the company and investors alike. I must also clarify and take a lot of pride as a merchant banker with part of the Carraro listing that we saw a very strong deal flow from marquee foreign institutions, mutual funds, insurance companies, and almost every pocket of investors out there. And hence, we are meeting today to see this listing today. Also, without much ado, just want to add that the listing today is not just the endorsement of the trust and confidence that the marquee investors have shown in Carraro's management and the company, but the successful IPO is also a reward of the consistent efforts of a lot of people working behind the scenes. And I do want to take a second here to thank all the various parties, starting from SEBI, both the exchanges, the intermediaries, which is the legal counsel, the auditors, the registrar, the ad agency, a culmination of a lot of hard work which has gone on for the last few months. And a few people present here today, starting with Thomas Carraro. Thank you for believing in the ecosystem. To Balaji, to Enrico, who's not present here today from part of the company, and 2 individuals who I thank personally, Vikas Saigal from Rothschild, who's not present here today, but was, I think, the brainchild of getting this whole journey from Carraro and the family a few months back when he and me ideated along with Anuj. It's been almost a couple of months, but we are here today. So thank you, Anuj. Thank you, Vikas. And from behalf of all the merchant bankers and Nuvama in particular, I wish to thank the company in trusting the ecosystem and all of us, and we are confident that the company will continue to achieve great success in the years to come. Lastly, as I represent Nuvama, we are privileged to have been part of this journey, and on behalf of my entire team, both institutional equities, IB, and everyone, and all the other merchant bankers as well, it gives me a lot of pleasure to be standing here on behalf of everyone and thanking you all and wishing you and the team all the very best. Thank you, Balaji. Thank you, Thomas Carraro. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also very happy to announce that present with us this wonderful morning, we have Mr. Kabir Bedi and Mrs. Parveen Dusang. A nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We also have Mr. Ravindra Sengaonkar, retired IPS officer and former Commissioner of Police. We have representatives from the Indo-Italian Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Kishore Selatore and Mrs. Uma Mandavgane, Independent Directors in Carraro, India Board. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to address all of us, the main man behind the scenes, please welcome Mr. Tommaso Carraro, Vice Chairman, Carraro Indian Vice Chairman, Carraro Group, Italy.
Good morning. Before I start my speech, I have a question for all of you. This morning when I was entering this beautiful building, the security guard looked at me, and then one said to the other, "He's a foreigner." Do I look like a foreigner in your opinion? Seriously, I might be a foreigner, but I've been traveling in India for the last 27 years, and every time I feel home. Today, more than ever, I feel home. I'm very proud to be here with you, and I'm very proud of this beautiful event. Okay, I'm a little emotional, sorry. A long time ago, someone explained me that being a manager is about converting strategy in fact, while being an entrepreneur is about converting dreams into strategies. Today, my dream is a fact. Carraro India is a public company. It will be in 20 minutes, but we're almost there. For this great achievement, I must thank first my father, Mario Carraro, that almost 30 years ago had the intuition to establish Carraro in India. Then my brother Enrico, that today is the chairman of the Carraro Group. And finally, my friend and business partner, Riccardo Arduini. Thanks also to the Carraro Group Board of Directors and to Carraro India Chairman, Mr. Ettore Sekwi, unfortunately cannot be here today with us, and our Indian Board of Directors for the support. In particular, thanks to Enrico Gomiero. Enrico, maybe you are looking at me from home. He spearheaded this IPO project that we call the Tiger Project, remembering about Kabir. An invaluable role was played by our Italian team. First of all, our group CEO, Andrea Conchetto. Thank you also to Esther, Stefano, Federica, Barbara, Gabriele, Francesco, Sergio, Max, Monia, and all our Italian associates that contributed in the last 27 years to the success of Carraro in India. Thanks also to the lead bankers and consultant team, Rothschild, BNP Paribas, Nuvama, Access Capital, JC Balla, Concept PR, Sam, Cam, Deloitte, White & Case. You guys are very expensive, but you did an excellent job. Thank you very much. A big thank goes to my three children, Isabella, Lorenzo, and Piero, and also to Martina for their continued support and understanding. Grazie. But most importantly, thanks to our fantastic Indian team. There would be no IPO today without them. Last but equally important, starting with my brother-in-arms, Mr. Balaji Gopalan, our MD. Together with Manikar, Davide, Ashok, and all the 1,800 employees of Carraro India. Thank you. Almost there. Almost 30 years ago in Delhi, four people met for the first time. The late Rajan Nanda, former chairman of Escorts Limited, and his wife, the late Ritu Nanda. My father, Mario Carraro, and my mom, Elsa. My father and my mother probably are online. Ciao, Mama. The two men built a company, and the two ladies built friendship and shared family values. After a few years, the business interests of Escorts Limited and Carraro India separated, but their friendship and values still remain as foundations of Carraro India. In their name in the name of all Carraro people, today I welcome all our new Carraro India shareholders, thousands of them. We look forward to a long and fruitful partnership with all of you. Thank you very much. Last night I had a big surprise. My father, that today is 95 years old, sent me a message. And so I had the possibility this early morning to print it out. And I will ask my friend Bosco if he may read the message. Thank you very much to all.
I must say it's an honor and a privilege to read this letter out from Mr. Mario Carraro, founder of Group Carraro. Born as an Italian-Indian company when I was chairman and therefore responsible for the group's strategy, Carraro India was conceived from the beginning in a concept of internationalization which saw the birth of the company in the process of mechanization underlying the development of Indian agriculture. We were in the 90s. It was far from us the idea of economic speculation linked to the cost of labor. The company was born in the hope of inserting itself into the development of new technologies capable to guarantee an ever greater productivity in an essential process of quality. There was confidence in a growing capacity of the workers hired, married to the dream of developing a new modern economy. There was also my personal love for this country, when few thought of it, its capacity and substantial commitment to grow, which now sees it launched in this century as a main player of the planet's economy. Make Carraro India know how to insert itself into this miracle. That's the note from Mr. Mario Carraro, founder, Group Carraro. Thank you so much. I now invite Mr. Balaji Gopalan, Managing Director, Carraro India, to come up and address all of us.
Honorable guests, esteemed shareholders, valued partners, and my dear colleagues from Carraro. Good morning to all of you. It's a very emotional day for me. I joined Carraro when we started Carraro in India, right from the Greenfield project, and today marks an exciting and significant milestone in the history of Carraro India. This movement is the result of nearly 3 decades of hard work, dedication, and a clear vision to build a company that not only meets but exceeds the expectations of our customers, our employees, and our shareholders. I am truly honored to be standing here as we officially celebrate our initial public offering today. At Carraro India, we are proud to be at the forefront of manufacturing high-quality transmission systems and axles for the agriculture and construction equipment sectors. Both of these are pillars of any economy. Our products are designed to ensure that businesses in these sectors can operate with maximum efficiency and with the appropriate technologies. As we continue to expand our footprint, the IPO represents an exciting chapter in our journey. It provides us the stature needed to invest further in cutting-edge technologies, ramp up our production capabilities, and explore new markets. Our core principles have always included efficiency, quality, and sustainability, which are not just buzzwords for us, but are embedded in everything we do. From the precision engineering of our transmission systems to the durability of our axles, we ensure that every product that leaves our factory meets the highest standards of performance and reliability. As we enter this new phase, as a publicly traded company, we are more committed than ever before and are excited about the opportunities ahead. In conclusion, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who has supported us in this journey. Your trust in us has brought us to this moment, and together we will continue to build a future based on innovation and sustainable growth. Thank you for being part of this exciting journey. Ladies and gentlemen, we firmly believe that the best is yet to come for Carraro in India. Thank you very much again, and I seize this opportunity to wish you all a wonderful 2025. Namaste, Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Consul General of Italy, Honorable Mr. Walter Ferrera, who will now address all of us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. First of all, this is not my speech. First of all, let me congratulate all of us, actually, not just Carraro for this fantastic day, but all of us, because this is a very important event for Italy as well. The fact that an Italian company is listed on the stock exchange in Italy represents a testimony of the development of Indo-Italian relations that over the past few years have grown incredibly. And this same fact, the very same fact that Carraro is on the stock exchange in India represents a very interesting and promising development for our relations between Italy and India, not just from an economic point of view, but in general. As you may know, relations between Italy and India have grown through strategic partnership last year, and the fact that Carraro is here with us today represents a testimony of the development of these relations to a next level. And this looks very, very promising for the future. And I am sure that it's just the beginning of a new journey, not just for Carraro, but for our bilateral relations as well. So, since time is everything, I would stop here, but I would really like to express my happiness and my joy to be here today at this very historic moment for our bilateral relations, and I also wish you all the best for the next year. It looks very promising. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. From NSC, we have Ms. Parvati Murthy, senior official, who will now address all of us. A nice big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Ms. Parvati Murthy.
Shri Walter Ferrara, Honorable Consulate General of Italy in India, Shri Tommaso Carraro, Vice Chairman Carraro Group, Shri Balaji Gopalan, Managing Director Carraro India, Shri Siv Sehgal, President and Head Capital Markets at Nuvama, distinguished guests, board members, employees, family members, all the ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a warm welcome to all of you to the listing ceremony of Carraro India Limited. NSE is proud to welcome Carraro India Limited in our family of listed corporates, and this would be the 2670th company to be listing with us. During the current financial year so far, NSE has witnessed 207 IPOs across the main board and the SME segments, and Carraro India Limited is the 67th company to be listing on the main board segment of the exchange. To give a bit about Indian capital markets, India is the 4th largest capital market in the world in terms of market capitalization after US, China and Japan. The market capitalization of NSE listed companies has grown about 112 times in rupee terms since NSE started its operations in 1994. Today, the market capitalization is standing at 5.12 trillion USD, or about 438 lakh crores. And from today onwards, Carraro India Limited will be an integral part of this. I'm also happy to share a unique statistic that NSE has about 10.7 crore unique investors with about 20.7 crore accounts. We reach 99.8% of all the PIN codes in the country. And this covers approximately 20% of all the households directly investing in the stock markets today. The IPO with an issue size of 1,250 crores has garnered a good response, and I congratulate the entire team of Carraro India Limited, the merchant bankers Axis, BNP Nuvama, the legal advisor Shardul Amalchand Mangaldas, and the PR agency Concept Communication, and all the parties associated in this IPO for their accomplishment. We at NSE are committed to facilitate fundraising opportunities and make capital markets more accessible for upcoming organizations to chart their growth stories. We hope that today's successful listing of Carraro India Limited will inspire many more companies to look at the public markets as a promising alternative. This listing day is a start of a strong partnership going forward between us. NSE looks forward to support Carraro India Limited in all your future fundraising endeavors as well. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And now we'll have the presentation of mementos. And the first one will be presented by NSE to the company. So may I request Mr. Tommaso Carraro and Mr. Balaji Gopalan to kindly come up and receive this memento from NSE. You also presented with a box of badges that says, "Proud to be listed." That's a coffee table book. Thank you so much. The next one from NSE to Axis, Mr. Pratik Lumka. We have the entire team up. From Nuvama, Mr. Shiv Saigal. that are going to be presented. From the company to NSE, that's going to be presented by Mr. Tommaso Carraro and Mr. Balaji Gopalan to NSE. To Ms. Parvati Murthy, Senior Official from NSE.